Interested in American motorsports? Ronnie Kaplin could share a story of the last half of the 20th century. From midget racing, NASCAR stocks, the SCCA, the Trans Am Series, or the Indianapolis 500, Ronnie was there and in a front row seat. Well, he was not exactly sitting. Ronnie had been driver, mechanic, and crew chief. The cars he worked on carried such legends as Tim Flock, A.J. Foyt, Roger Ward, Janet Guthrie, Peter Revson, and George Fulmer, just to name a few. Attending midget races with a neighbor while still in his teens awakened Ronnie's interest in racing. Andy Granatelli's Hurricane Hot Rod Association events allowed Ronnie his first driving opportunity in a racing environment. Graduating quickly to midgets and sprint cars, Ronnie raced through the 50s until injuries ended his driving career. In the meantime, Ronnie was making a name for himself. During the winters in the shops of some of the best California car builders, Ronnie put his mechanical skills to good use wrenching on Indy-type championship cars. Recruited by Jim Rathman for the crew of the 1960 Indy 500, Ronnie was on the right front tire on race day. That team went on to win what many say is the greatest 500 ever. In the late 50s, Ronnie became the crew chief for the Corvette racing team of Nicky Chevrolet in Chicago. Under Ronnie's watch, the famed Purple People Eater Corvettes and the Nicky Now's Relentless Scarab had some highly successful years. Ronnie Kaplin Engineering, RKE as it was known, was born in 1960. It was RKE that American Motors turned to for the preparation of its new Javelin for the 1968 and 69 Trans Am Series. Along with Ronnie came Peter Revson and George Fulmer as drivers.
Well, in the beginning of the year, since nobody had ever had any experience with the car, there were all these unanswered questions. So we had to get off on a development program. It really wasn't a development program because of the time allotted to do this job. We had 2 months in which to build a car and go to our first race, and it just wasn't enough to build and develop at the same time.
While Chevrolet took the Manufacturers' Championship in 1968, AMC hung right in with Ford as the two battled for second place throughout the year. Even though AMC never captured a first-place finish, the Javelins placed second 6 times, third twice, and fourth twice. Even more amazingly for the young team, AMC finished every Trans Am race, something no other team could boast. Ronnie took time off for family later in the 70s, but soon resumed preparing race cars. Ronnie's self-proclaimed expertise was tweaker. A good thinker and problem solver, the "what do we do? How do we handle this one?" had been the intrigue for Ronnie throughout the years, often working late into the night, then racing home to sleep fast so he could get back and resolve some issue. Ronnie took his last checker flag on Saturday, March 1st, 2014. Ironically, this was just hours before our first Saturday of the month, Coffee and Cars, an event that Ronnie never wanted to miss. In fact, Ronnie had sent his wife Lynn out just the week before to purchase lumber so he could build a ramp to get out of his house and make it to the March gathering of donuts and bench racing. We are proud to have had Ronnie on the MERPA Board of Directors. He kept us spellbound with his stories at the monthly coffee and car meetings. Ronnie's enthusiasm, dedication, and passion have been more than an asset to this sport. Rest well, dear friend. You ran to the end.